Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. I got something a little special for you guys today. We're going to do a quick home gym tour. But before we do that, please like, share, and subscribe. It's very much so appreciated. So let's get started. So as you can see, here's the doorway entering the gym. And as you can see, I am in my kitchen at the moment. So yeah, let's head downstairs and check it out. So as we come down the stairs here, we're beginning to enter the gym. And please take note of this autographed picture by Mike Katz. I got something special to tell you guys about this gym. But before that, here we go. So we're entering the main part of the gym. As you can see, a weight tree. I got my various deadlift and squat suits, briefs, some medicine balls. As we move in through here, of course, we have our lovely dumbbell rack. This rack is 35 up to our 150s standing up over there. Those are 140s on the floor there. But again, plenty of dumbbells, and I got more. I'll show you that in just a moment. Flat bench, incline bench. Got our bands over here. Got our loadable dumbbells there, as you can see. The fat dumbbell loadables. Got our fat bar. Another squat bar in there. The landmine. A loadable kettlebell. And then, of course, our bench squat combo. If you're not familiar, that bench comes out of there. So you can squat in it. I've had well over 800 pounds on this piece of equipment. It's rated for 1,000. But again, a great addition to the gym. Another weight tree fully loaded. As you can see, the weight trees on the back of the combo. Those are 100-pound plates for this inside. But more plates there. We have our pec deck. This equipment is indestructible, by the way. Preacher curl. Got the S-bar or the Easy Bar curl. Half power rack. Chains. Stiff bar laying on the back there. Stiff bar deadlift. In the back here, you can see deadlift platform. Texas deadlift bar, some belts, and again, don't leave me just yet, because I do have some pretty cool information about this equipment coming up. So, box squat, Elite Fitness pad, chalk bowl, of course. Another weight tree fully loaded. A treadmill that needs some serious love. Refrigerator. Stereo system. Snagged these old speakers from my former high school. Cable machine. All of our cable machine attachments. Hamstring. Leg curl machine, another bench, and then of course, another rack of dumbbells. These dumbbells go from, I believe, 2.5s all the way up to 85s on this rack. And then our dip rack over here. some old poster I got. I don't even know where that came from. I believe from one of the gyms I was in. And then, of course, the old school signs you might be a bodybuilder poster. I mean, this was one of those posters you could probably find in any old school hardcore gym back in the day. But yeah, pretty cool. Medicine balls / slam balls, all the way up to 50 pounds. And got our sled, strongman harness, and then we have our bench shirts. So pretty cool. So if you've hung in there so far, you've made it to the information and/or pretty cool historical meaning to this gym. So all the dumbbells, most of the plates, all the York barbell plates, all the stuff you see, all the equipment you see with red padding, and again, all the dumbbells, the preacher curl, you know, all the benches you've seen, the plates, all this equipment. I bought this equipment from a old gym that was closing called Body Works in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. I actually bought the equipment while I was going through college and put it in storage just because I knew the value of it and how much it meant to me training with this equipment. And then I later found out after talking to some locals, some local meatheads, all this equipment, well, the equipment that I mentioned was at a gym before Body Works called Better Bodies in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. And if you saw in the beginning of the video, I focused in on a autographed picture that had a collage of pictures of Mike Katz and Arnold Schwarzenegger and a bunch of other old school bodybuilders. And if you don't know Mike Katz, he was famous for the movie Pumpin' Iron and also Mr. Universe. But Mike Katz was a close friend with a former gym owner who owned, as the gym I mentioned, Better Bodies, which was before Body Works. And Body Works was the gym that I bought this equipment in from. Well, Mike Katz used to come to Pittsfield because Pittsfield, Massachusetts used to host an array of amateur bodybuilding competitions. And Mike Katz was friends with the gym owner who owned Better Bodies. And Mike Katz would come to Pittsfield to MC these amateur bodybuilding shows. And when he came, he would bring guest posers with him. And if you're familiar with bodybuilding competitions, both amateur and pro level, there's usually guest posing that takes place. So Mike Katz would come up and MC the shows back in the day and bring a guest poser. So this equipment, the dumbbells and the red padded equipment and the plates and some of the bars, not only had Mike Katz come up and train for years on this equipment annually, I mean, not every day, he's not from around here, but trained for a long time when he'd come up here to stay for a weekend or whatnot, would bring guest posers like the infamous Lee Haney, right? You know Lee Haney, right? One of the greats. And many others would come and guest pose, but obviously they would train before the guest posing, whether it was training on a Friday night or a Saturday morning or Sunday before they left, whatever, but they would come and train. So all this stuff, the dumbbells and everything I've said, has been touched by some of the greats. So This equipment is extremely valuable to me, and will remain not only a motivational, inspirational, and historical value to me, but will be passed down hopefully throughout generations to come. So really cool. So with that, sorry for keeping you guys for so long, but again, I could talk about this stuff forever. So with that, I am going to check out, but I am hoping that you like, share, and definitely comment on this video, guys. I mean, tell me about your home gyms and any experiences you may have had and or historical moments that you've captured. But yeah, I think this is really cool, and please like, share, and comment. I'll see you guys soon.